Hello, my name is Emily Leach, and I am the founder and president for the Texas Freelance Association, and I would like to personally welcome you to the group. There's a lot of questions about who and what we are as a group, and the simple statement is we are a collective of freelancers across the state of Texas, and we are building the first ever association that is dedicated to the progress and the success of our members, our freelancers. We would like to help freelancers be able to get more work, be able to work more efficiently, more effectively, and truly be able to build that lifestyle that they stopped working at a job in order to obtain. But the best way to show you what we have to offer and how we're going about it is to dive right into the back end of the website and show you what you as a member would have access to that you don't not being a member. So let's go take a look.
So let's look at what you have access to in the back end for the Texas Freelance Association. Now, in our Find a Freelancer, this is our section where all of our members get their own personalized profile. So if you go through here, you get to see everybody that has joined so far and what they have put in as their own personal profile. Let's just take a quick look at Amanda Cobb. So if you notice here that she has not only put, of course, her name and a quick little overview of who and what she is. Instead of putting a graphic image of her, she put her A, which is, I assume, a part of her logo. And then if you notice, she has gone in and put in quite a few different images that shows people that are looking at her profile kind of what she can do. So it makes a good portfolio. And then she has put in some of her social media as well as a little bit more extended information in her bio area. Up across the top, she can also put in as many websites as she would like for her portfolio. She can answer some FAQ questions to let people know about her availability and her structure for pricing. She can put in how she would like people to contact her. And as she works with people, she can tell them to come back and recommend her. If we go back in here, you can see other people as well. I'm going to look at my own. And you can see here that we have a lot of different social media places that you can connect with. And you can, write more of a description in your bio. And of course, you have access to update and change and keep all this as up to date as you would like. Like I only have 4 images. You notice Amanda had, 8 or 9. Now let's go into our programs. So not only do you have access to our freelance-friendly business directory like everyone else does, but if we go down in here, and I'm going to select on the Foxhoven Law, because I want to show you that even though everyone out there has access to the freelance-friendly business directory, only you as a member have access to the deals that any of these freelance-friendly businesses are offering to members only. Underneath programs, we also have our freelance-friendly benefits, which this is your access to the insurance section of Texas Freelance Association. We have created a partnership with Simplify, which is an exchange that offers not only private health insurance exchange offerings, but also the .gov or the Affordable Care Act. So when you get to this page, you'll use this username and this password. So you would just put in here TFA 22715, select enter, and then you have access to all of the educational pieces as well as the exchange itself. Again, under programs, you have access to the Jumpstart, to workshops, to peer-to-peer mentoring, and then our outreach programs as well. So the best way to look at all that really is probably through events. Through our event calendar, you will see in here all of the events that are sponsored, designed, and developed through the Texas Freelance Association for our members and our outreach. So things like our Q&A programs or our Freelance Create program is our outreach programs, which anyone has access to. But then we have professional development programs, which although outside people are available to come, they pay a fee and you do not. So you could click on here and you could get a better understanding of what it is about. And you could also register for that. The other event that I really want to show you in here is our Jumpstart program. So if you notice, our Jumpstart program is starting on April 14th. It'll go every Tuesday for 6 straight weeks. If you want to see the agenda for that, you can click on the agenda here, and it'll show you what we're going to cover each day of that 6 weeks. So we're going to meet each Tuesday for 6 straight weeks, and then we will also meet on the phone every Thursday for those 6 straight weeks to also make sure we take care of the accountability piece of every time you learn something, accountability helps. So we'll have an entire section on what that particular program is about. So how would you like to get involved? You can join a committee. So as a member of the Texas Freelance Association, you also have the opportunity to join one of the committees and be an active part of building out what you want to see the Texas Freelance Association be and become. The other thing you can do is be a mentor, and you can get mentored. So if you'd like to be considered as being a mentor or be in the training to be a mentor, come to the Be a Mentor section and apply. The other thing you can do, or you can ask other people to do, is help sponsor some of our pieces of the Freelance Association. So for instance, if you know of someone that is really, really interested in helping support the education piece, they can come in here whether they're a member or not, select add, put how much they would like to put towards the education program, hit add, and it'll run through the system just like everything else does. And then of course you have your membership, and this is where you're going to manage your profile. So we're going to take a sneak peek into what my profile has, and you can see that I'm a board member. I can change my membership option by clicking on here. I can keep my my profile up to date. If I do not want to be put in the directory, I can click this right here. Of course I do. You can change out your business card. You can add more images to your profile gallery. You can update your profile description, your social links. This is where you select which categories you want to be listed in as your expertise. This is where you add links to your portfolio. This is where you answer the FAQ questions that are currently available. And this section right here shows only to you, and this is your personal notes. And then of course you can sign out. That pretty much wraps up what's behind the scenes for you for the Texas Freelance Association on the website. We look forward to seeing you as a part of the Texas Freelance Association.
So now that you've had a chance to get a glimpse into what we have to offer on the back end, also know that we have stuff being added almost every single week. As we build in numbers, we have more and more people and companies coming forward and saying, hey, I would like to be a part of what you're doing. I would like to support your freelancers. So for as little as $65 a year or $6 a month, you can be a part of this amazing, growing community of freelancers here in the state of Texas. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you inside.